morning. This is week 6 of my cut, and I'm going to take you through pretty much my whole day of what I eat, what I work out, and pretty much my morning routine. So I think I've lost like 15 pounds so far. Started at like 208. Just weighed myself and I'm 192.4. So for 6 weeks losing 15 pounds. I thought I'd feel a lot worse, but feeling pretty good. My coach, Greg Phillips, shout out to you. But also because he just lowered my calories and took out more carbs and took out my salmon dinner. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm at around 1,500 calories a day, like 80 carbs. Protein's still high. I think it's like about 208 or something like that. But yeah, so what I usually do is, I'll hydrate. I'll drink some like electrolytes. And like an hour later after I wake up, I'll have a cup of coffee, which is always my favorite time of the day. And then I'll edit some videos if I have anything to edit. And just plan out my day and workout and what I'm going to eat. So let's get it. Alright, well, just finished my coffee. Now I'm going to get all my vitamins ready with my first official meal of the day. That's what I do every day. So get my cup ready and I'll take you through some of the vitamins. Alright, so we got our vitamin D, glycosamine, we got our fish oil, we got iron, biotin, grapeseed oil, grapeseed extract, not oil. What else? And then we got, it's called Bionic. So there's like 2 options you could do with this. I think it's pretty cool. They're little granules, and you can either send your blood work in and it sends you a special formulated percentage of whatever you're deficient in, which is pretty cool. Check them out. It's not a sponsored video. It comes with a little spoon, little metal spoon. Oh, what else we got? And I kind of just ordered this a couple weeks ago, longevity supplement, Timeline. I hope this is all in focus. Timeline, apparently it targets your mitochondria at the cellular level. So I don't think I've felt the effects yet. I think it takes like a couple months, but anything for longevity, right? Of course I have to wash this all down, so I'm using Ghost cereal milk. Pretty fucking delicious, not gonna lie. 2 scoops. Of course, we cannot forget our creatine. It's from VMI. I'm actually an ambassador with them. Code Adam911 if you're interested. And that wasn't the plan, apparently, 911. Because I'm a cop. Or maybe it was. I don't know. I take 10 grams a day. I've been doing that for a long time now. People say, oh, probably not good, your kidneys, yada, yada, yada. But I stay pretty hydrated. And it seems to have worked out pretty well for me so far. Plus, you go by your body weight. Some people might need more, might need less. But I do 10 grams a day. Now, because I'm super lazy sometimes, I get Uber Eats, and the changes to my meal plan have came in, so. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Oikos, I think that's how you say it, 000 vanilla. Greg recommended these. Recommended the vanilla flavor. And this is what's replacing my salmon dinner. I'm a little upset because salmon is my absolute favorite right now. But we gotta do what we gotta do, because 2 weeks and 2 days headed to Greece, and I have to cut down 8 pounds right now. Shit, it's gonna be fucking crazy. 1,500 calories a day, but we'll get it. Don't worry. All right, and so from here, I'll either, while I'm taking my vitamins, I'll hop on YouTube, watch some videos, get motivated to be better, and learn some new skills. Yeah, I'll do that, and then like an hour later, I'll eat my other meal, which we'll get to when the time comes. And then I'll have another meal, which is my carb one, but the most carbs now. And then we'll head straight to the gym, so let's stay tuned for that. Okay, now we are going to have our other meal. I don't even know if the shake was considered a meal, but this is going to be turkey, ground turkey, spinach, egg whites, like 2 eggs. So got my pre-made ground turkey. I got my eggs and spinach. Where am I gonna put that right there? All right. So here's my fridge. Got enough yogurt? Yeah, I think so. Don't mind the Bud Light Platinum. I haven't drank that in weeks. Sometimes I like to have one every once in a while, but not recently in my cut. And yeah, so let's get it. All right, so first thing we do, I'm gonna weigh out 50 grams of spinach, saute it. This is a game changer. Got it on Amazon. You can probably get any one you want. Just type in food scale. This is, listen, if you're cutting and you need to weigh your own food, one of these is phenomenal. I pretty much do all my shopping at BJ's. No. You go to Costco or ShopRite or wherever. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. That'd be nice if this thing was on. I gotta redo it. Make sure you have extra batteries, because this thing will die eventually. It'll be a long time, but eventually it'll die. Now I'll get a bowl and weigh out my egg whites. Pack of 4, BJ's. Now I got 150 grams of egg whites. So this is good for 3 meals. 450 grams. So it's pretty easy. Easy peasy. All right. Note to self, make sure you're recording. Because I just missed the whole process of weighing out the egg whites, 150 grams, putting 2 eggs. Not a big deal. Put it right in. While the eggs are cooking, let's get the turkey ready. I cooked like 2.5 pounds of this yesterday, so I just store it all in containers. This makes it a lot easier. On a side note, I season my ground turkey with adobo. Now you're gonna say, yeah, it's so boring, it's so generic. But for those of you who know, adobo is fucking phenomenal. I love that shit. Put that shit on everything. So, very picky when it comes to certain foods. Like, I don't like onions. I fucking hate onions. No peppers. None of that. So, adobo is pretty simple. And it tastes good. Like, what more can you ask? Is it eggs are cooked? I use pink Himalayan. I use pink Himalayan salt. I think it's a little better than the other shit, but if it's healthier, it's healthier, whatever. Salt is salt. But I've learned to love these foods. There are still some temptations to eat like shit. Don't get me wrong. Because of my schedule of work, I am a cop. Sometimes I don't get to bring my meals to work if I'm working overtime or something. So I will use that as a cheat meal. And that kind of keeps me sane. It keeps me going, keeps me motivated to eat better and lose more weight. So I'm going to enjoy this meal and then stay tuned for my next meal, and then we're headed off to the gym. So I am now going to have my pre-workout meal. We have Elevate creamy rice, maple and brown sugar. I'm so lazy, I just ordered this off Uber Eats today and came in. But I haven't had this one yet, and we're going to pair it with 100 grams of blueberries. This will be the most carbs I'll have for the day. And the most carbs on this meal for the next 2 weeks until we head to Greece. Unless I have a cheat day. But let's make this and see how it turns out. Smells phenomenal. So I got my weight, my scale. I'm gonna weigh out 45 grams. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started weighing my food, it was quite annoying. Didn't want to do it. So why can't I just eat what I want? And that's on kilograms. Let me switch that to grams. But, you know, after a week or two, you kind of just, you get used to it. There's 45 grams. Now it's just second nature to me. Whatever, right? And that is how you build a new habit. You just do something. I've heard like 21 times or 21 days where you actively build a habit, and then that just starts a whole new way of life for you. But if you miss one day, that's okay. But if you miss two, that's the start of a new habit. So if you're gonna miss something, anything, make sure it's not more than one time. 2 times might be okay. Anything more than that, you're just starting to develop a new habit. That's not good for your goals and your success and whatever you want to do. So now, even though the program says 45 grams, I always put like, sorry for the noise, I always put like 46 or 47 grams to make up for some of it that is left in the pan. But I do try and get as much of it out as possible. 100 grams of blueberries. Pull that right on top. Pick out the seeds and stems. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Blueberries, cream of rice, pretty plain, pretty simple. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you at the gym for leg day. Yay.
All right, what is up, guys? Here at the gym, I made it. So, just walked for 25 minutes. Getting my cardio up, getting my steps in. I'm here with Joe Martin again. What? Oh, they brought it back? This was missing for like a while. Oh, sorry to fucking interrupt the little recording. All right, he likes to interrupt shit. It's been a while since Joe's been in a video. Get some more content. Hopefully you say some more funny stuff. Hopefully we'll see Red Lightning. Meow. Meow. Oh God. I'm over it.
I like my money. I like my green. I like my money. I like my
Hello?
money.
Well, that is it for today's workout in the gym.
Yeah.
Got Dave here.
This is how I work out. I just walk around and talk to everybody, and then I go home.
It's the most amount of cardio.
Yeah. Sorry, Adam.
But I don't know if I'm gonna run. I'm probably just gonna walk. I'll run tomorrow. Pretty shot. I don't think I have enough calories on me to run. But stay tuned for my next meal, what I'm about to eat, and see you then.
All right, just came from the gym, and I'm exhausted. Cannot wait to eat right now. Fortunately, this meal has no carbs. It's gonna be a little tough, but we'll get through it. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Did legs, and 4 legs I walked for 25 minutes, and then after legs walked for an hour. Because, you know, gotta get your steps in, so. Chicken and string beans. I'm too lazy to cook my own chicken, so I just buy it already made. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but I really do not want to cook chicken. Alright, we got 100 grams string beans, a little bit of olive oil, and some garlic herb seasoning. Get our 175 grams of chicken going. That's my meal. Yay. I want carbs so bad, but can't do it. It's only 2 weeks. Alright. I don't know if it's my OCD, but I always have to wash the dishes as soon as I'm done using them while the food's cooking. Because it's just easier that way. It's less to do. If I could zoom in real quick. Yeah. Beautiful color. And that is it. That is the meal right here. Right there. A little bit of Japanese barbecue sauce. Not too much. Just a little drizzle. And that's it. Bon appetit. You ever just sitting right when you're about to eat, you're trying to find something to watch, and then your food gets cold because you can't find something to watch? Luckily, I already have a show in mind. I've been re-watching Better Call Saul. If you know, you know. Great show. I'm going to watch that. Then I'm going to watch Breaking Bad again for like the 5th or 6th time. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to do that. Enjoy that. Of course, cannot forget the Saratoga water. Yeah, I know. Ashton Hall. I don't have a bucket splashing my face, but it is good water. Like, I'm not going to lie. But see you on my next meal. All right, last meal of the day. Got a protein shake the Ghost way. And 2 of these lovely things. Really wish I was having salmon right now, but I guess it is what it is. I'm really upset about the salmon, aren't I? Yeah, I am. But I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy watching some Netflix with my child. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with more like videos like this, hit that subscribe button. As always, stay focused.